It's time for our visit with the neighborhood centers of Johnson County. Chastity is here. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. You know, I wasn't able to go, but I did see some photos from your groundbreaking ceremony. Looked like you had a really big crowd.
Yeah, it was great. It was so much fun. It was, like I said, so much fun, and the groundbreaking ceremony was the best part as well. We had a great time. What was it? Almost 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had the Funk Daddies play some amazing music. We were able to connect, integrate into the new neighborhood. Met some new people in that neighborhood, and just had a really good time.
So you're over on the buildings exactly where on the east side of the town?
Yeah, so we had it in the parking lot of our new building site, 1041 Arthur Street.
Right.
Yeah, and right around the corner is another building that we recently purchased on Muscatine Avenue. The new building site on Arthur Street is going to be our early childhood center, and it's supposed to open fall of 2025.
Okay, so you're building that from the ground up then?
Yes. Well, technically, the building has good bones, is what we've been told.
Okay.
So we're using the frame of it.
Okay, cool.
And they're going to raise the roof as well.
Okay, so we kind of did that here when we moved back. We gutted it, from ceiling to floor and just started over again, rebuilt the rooms inside and everything.
Yeah.
So that's what you're doing with that place.
Absolutely. And
This was a dump.
It was. I've seen fallout shelters that had more character to them, but now very nice and warm.
Well, it is a nice space, and we're looking forward to how nice of a space the Arthur site will be. Because I'm not going to say it's a dump, but it definitely needs some new.
It needs some love.
Needs some love, right? We're super excited to see what it's going to look like. There's going to be six new classrooms for early childhood classrooms for birth to 5-year-olds. There's going to be an after-school space. There's going to be state-of-the-art computer lab and fully licensed kitchen, state-of-the-art playground. It's going to be an amazing addition to that area.
So where's the funding coming from for this?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I think I've said it before, but we're so grateful to City of Iowa City for selecting neighborhood centers as one of the recipients of their ARPA dollars, American Rescue Act plan, $2 million. But in addition to that, we have launched a capital campaign in July because we need to raise an additional $1.5 million to complete this entire project.
Right, you want to do it right.
Yes, we want to do it right, especially and serve everyone in that area the way that they need to be served.
And if you want to know more about the neighborhood centers of Johnson County, the best place to go is the website, right? ncjc.org.
Yes,
right.
ncjc.org. And if you want to follow us on social media, we are on Facebook,
well, you
Instagram,
sure
LinkedIn, YouTube, a little bit of TikTok.
Well, and that's what you really need to do to keep your presence known in the public is continuing to post social media things. I see so many times places like yours that they do it in fits and starts. You'll see something for a couple weeks and then nothing for 6 months, and you really have to keep it top of mind, and you guys do a tremendous job of that, you and Bea.
Yeah, thank you so much. I really love Bea's help with that. There's just so much in all of our staff. There's just so much going on at our different sites and our neighborhood centers to capture. So we just want to make sure we're capturing everything.
Yeah, and it's such great work that you do because you're not only helping the established residents of Iowa City, but newcomers from whether they're from a different state or even a different country that to assimilate themselves with what's happening here and how to navigate the water, so to speak.
Exactly. I love how you said that. I might have to steal that. Yes, we love to welcome what we call new Iowans, like you said, whether they're from a different state or they're traveling from afar, new to this country. We love to be the first welcoming face, open door for people in this area.
And, I live in an area where there are people from all different cultures, and not only do I hear different languages being spoken, but the cool thing is I get the aroma of different foods.
Yes.
And it's really important for people that are coming from a different place to be able to find the materials they need or the goods that they need to cook the food that reminds them of home and gives them comfort.
Yeah, absolutely. Our family support workers are really great about that too, because we have hired people that are able to understand the cultures, because they're from the same cultures, and really navigate and help people like learn this area. So we have 5 family support workers that speak 8 different languages, and they serve they do 2,000 home visits every year, and so that's about 150 to 200 families, and they're just making sure that these families they have the tools and resources they need to be most successful. There are tons of testimonials of people saying they don't know what they would do if they didn't have that extra support that we are able to provide.
And I know in Coralville, where I live, they have community dinners about once every couple of months. And the menus are just amazing. You think when they do that, they're going to be as simple as possible, like hamburgers and chips and stuff like that. But it covers all the cultures and gives you a chance to sample something that you might not necessarily have had before.
Yeah. It's we definitely love to serve that diversity and give people the opportunity to expose us to that diversity as well.
Yeah. So not only are you guys as you said, you're doing the assimilating, helping people learn how to get through the day here in Iowa City, but you're letting your childhood education is so important. Not only just for childhood education, but you allow the parents who are trying to make a living go out and know that their kids are being taken care of safely and learning stuff at the same time.
Yeah, thank you so much for bringing that up. Early childhood education is so important, and just overall giving working parents, access to safe childcare is so important, so that they can know that their kids are safe and sound while they're working to provide for their family. And that's something that we love to provide from birth all the way to 6th grade in our after-school programs. We serve at 4 different schools, Garner in North Liberty, and 3 on the southeast side, Mark Twain, Grant Wood, and Alexander. And those programs are so wonderful, because not only are they providing just childcare, they're providing great activities and just experiences for the kids to continue to grow and learn after school in a fun way.
Yeah, and it's so important for preschoolers to learn as they grow, because studies have shown definitively that if you are going into 1st grade and you've had some preschool done or homeschooling done, it just gives you that much more of an advantage and allows you to learn faster.
Yes, early education is so important. As you're saying, the first 3 years of a child's life is the most important for them to be stimulated and learn. And in fact, we are right now working on a re-accreditation, a recertification of our NACI accreditation, which is, I believe, the National Association for
People.
Children,
the young child.
Okay,
I think I'm almost there. Almost there.
You got half of it for sure.
But it's a very important
Anything
accreditation.
NA is National Association.
We are one of very few in this area that holds that, and also holds what is called the IQ4K, the Iowa Quality Care certification, because we really believe in making sure that our kids receive the highest quality care. Our teachers have degrees. Our teacher assistants are learning and taking classes to make sure that we are providing the most care. So our kids, they're not just coming in. It's not just child care. It is an education center for our early childhood programs.
We live in the Twain district. Well, it's right behind us, actually. And the teachers there are so freaking devoted, and it is a great school.
Yeah,
it is absolutely.
We do have a great teaching community here for sure.
So
absolutely.
One of the kids that get out of, we got mice in our house.
Oh no.
So my wife is dead set on killing all mice. And
the cat doesn't care.
The cat doesn't. Yeah, the cat live and let live.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, But so the mouse is in the trap. It's gone. Kids are getting out of school. I wasn't thinking of that. I go outside, get the mouse out of the trap, throw it in the path of the kids walking.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, no.
One of
You've got all these woods behind you. Why didn't you just...
One of the kids goes.
Well, luckily our after-school kids are in
Kid looks
program.
at me and said, "You killed it."
Oh, no.
No, it is a great school though, and those kids are so fantastic.
And your organization couldn't exist without volunteers, too. And,
Absolutely.
In all the different neighborhoods.
Yeah, we're always looking for volunteers in our after-school programs, our early childhood programs. We have amazing volunteers that come to our centers Mondays and Fridays to provide citizenship classes to adults and provide English language classes on Wednesdays. We're also looking for volunteers to join us on a new initiative. We have partnered with the Climate Resiliency Corps, and we are working to create our centers, one or all of our centers, into a resiliency hub to make sure that we're better prepared for different climates issues like with the derecho or tornadoes, just a safe space for people to come and have internet, things like that. And so what we're looking for are volunteers that can come on October 14th and 15th to help us to move forward in this. They're going to get a training on what Resiliency Hub is and how they can best serve the neighborhood centers during those times. So,
Oh, cool.
yeah. So if you're looking for more information, you can reach out to us on our Facebook or email us at ncjc@ncjc.org, or just find us online somehow.
Excellent. Well, Chastity, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. And again, a 50-plus year legacy of helping folks in the area. It's just amazing. And just another reminder of how cool this area is, how people step up and help each other.
Yeah, thank you so much for always having us on. It's always a pleasure.
All right, thank you.
I wish I could say the same to you, Jim.
I wish I could too, Steve. You just stay over there and don't breathe on me.
I have a cold. 21 after.